Here we go.
Good evening, Grooners. Yes, there's two of us here and there's a guitar in the background. You may have noticed there's something slightly different if you've seen the title of this particular vlogcast. It's not running related, and we're doing a quick, simple test because this coming Friday, 7 p.m. GMT in the UK, Greenwich Mean Time in the UK, there'll be a takeover of this channel for a non-running related but a poetry-themed broadcast for all the people around the world. You might recognize this guy here for those of you who are into poetry, but he's none other than my younger brother, Giovanni, and he's going to recite to you, as this is part of a test, we're going to recite a little poem. Is that right?
Yes, here we go. The project is Borderlines, run by Boom Satsuma. So hopefully I'm going to get this loaded up onto their website to have a little look at that. But Borderlines, a while ago, I went to the jungle in Calais. So that's obviously very relevant to borderlines and borders and such like. So I'm going to read a poem that I wrote when I visited there. So yeah, it goes like this. I hear stories of a sinking ship that can, oh, here we go. Got it wrong straight away. Stories of a sinking ship that can carry no more. Can't make it ashore because it's packed to the brim, where conditions are poor and pickings are slim. It sounds grim, but while sailors squabble over scraps and squeeze spaces, the opulent officers wear grins on their faces as they drill holes of austerity in the hull whilst reciting their well-rehearsed mantra. The ship is full. Yet they swing fat cats and gorge in their enormous quarters, building barbed wire barriers instead of bridges over waters, exporters of war and slaughter to order with a barrage of broadsides on a biased border. I see stories. I see stories of hope and resilience where others are told to see fear and ambivalence. The threat of disobedience and an assault on sensibilities, just pathetic excuses for continued hostilities. I see frozen faces with the warmest smiles where others are told to see rapists and paedophiles. I see the cost of ignorance and neglect, people paying high prices where others are told to see terrorists, told to devour divisive devices. So why alarms and why surprises when a doorstep challenge turns into a crisis? I see families who have cried so many tears they have none left. One time blessed, though now bereft on Calais coastline as unwelcome guests. So how apt and fitting it is that those benevolent French authorities see refugees with tearless eyes, bloodshot and raw, so provide them with canisters filled with more. I tell stories. I tell stories till I'm hoarse, but is anyone listening? Compassion's gone missing and right-wing rhetoric resolve is stiffening. It's as crippling as Annie Wilkes in Misery, yet Joseph marches on in the midst of this artillery. He's here because he's sure metaphors won't kill as quickly as a civil war in West Sudan will. This once proud man tells me of his plight in pidgin English. It's left him morally molested and pigeon-chested. Says he'll swim the channel if he has to once he's fully rested from his last attempt at stowing away. So we drink tea together on Valentine's Day. And I make no apology, and I refuse to say sorry when I say the best thing to come out of France right now would be 1,000 hopeful smiles on the back of a lorry, a humane quarry and a ferry full of hope, not hate, to fill our soul with an open gate at border control. Because these are the sad and selfish days where we need to overstand open gates work both ways. There's a whole globe waiting for the xenophobe. Good riddance to bad rubbish, please. Because I can't think of a fairer trade than fascists for refugees.
There you go, guys. Nice little poem there for a warm-up for this Friday night, and it'll be Birmingham. Is that Birmingham University students?
Yeah, we've got students,
mentors.
yeah, students from Birmingham University and the surrounding area, all under 25 years old. So yeah, tune in. It should be a hoot. And there's going to be all sorts of stuff happening from all over Europe and all over the country as well, run by Boom Satsuma, and all on the theme of borderlines.
So there you have it, guys. Just a quick little test. I know it's not running related, but you could say there is a moral and ethic to all of this anyway. So thank you all for watching. You can leave your comments. Obviously, I've not seen your live comments on it because this is just a quick intro. And thank you very much for your time. And if you did like this, give it a thumbs up and leave some comments below if you've watched it on replay. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Ta-ra a bit.